This is the first activity on my sim racing journey, is to fly on the MONZA circus. Due to the fact that MONZA circus length in 5.793 kilometers and only include 11 corners, so it's considered as an easy circus. Well, that is not easy for me. I dive into the MONZA circus while I start playing ACC GT3. Right now, I still only have 20 hours experience on the track. In these 20 hours, I improved 15 seconds. I guess it sounds like not very miracle, it's more like a normal process. But as the first track of my sim racing life, it is worth to share my experience to you. Precisely, this is the documentary of my challenge. Though the challenge didn't very perfect. So what challenge I set? 1 minute and 55 seconds is my first challenge. But eventually the target is set higher. When I first training in MONZA circus, after few hours, I start to look at the videos. So when I first know they can run in 1 minute and 45 seconds, oh my god. At that time, I was stuck in 2 minutes with the Lamborghini Hurricane, which is the car provided at the career. That's not even a GT3 racing car. I was totally noob when that time, and now I am an advanced noob. When I'm really using a GT3 car to practice, which is McLaren 720S, because the car gives me a high confidence to attack every apex in Monza. But after a time of practice, the car gave someone a slightly understeer. So I start looking for another car, and then I found Mercedes-AMG. This is a more advanced stable car that gives me more confidence to drive. And then I use AMG to achieve 1 minute and 52 seconds. Unfortunately, I didn't save that lap. But to describe this car, it's heavy and heavy. This brings the advantage of I can turn my wheels even to the limit and the car is still not spinning. By the way, I was using 360 at that time because I was adopted to Formula 1 steering. But this kind of stable because of the weight, still causing a significant disadvantage. Understeer. I didn't buy any DLC at that time, so I didn't have many car of choice. And then I started to reference to the video again, after a long time in scrolling. Finally, I found a car that I want. Ferrari 296 GT3 is a car that with a very strong electronic assistance. How strong is it? Taking myself as an example, I use AMG to reach 1 minute and 52 seconds with a very tight feeling. But when I sit into the Ferrari 296, first round was already reached 1 minute and 52 seconds. And 2 days ago, I already reached 1 minute and 50 seconds, which was a very fast learning curve due to the change of car. I was totally immersed to the excitement that other thing cannot give you. That is a satisfactory about the process. But then I reached to a high hill that I can't cross. Even until today, I still can't reach it. 1 minute and 49 seconds. How close? How far? So why don't we just start to analyze about what did I did to let myself slow down? I'm not a professional player, so my analysis might not be so accurate. In this analysis, I will focus on the racing line but mention some brake and acceleration. So let's get started. In the last corner, we should more close to the right side to get a shorter racing line. I was too early to press the brake and the time flies. Due to the electronic assistance, I can brake around 140 meters. Actually, it is a challenge of courage and precise, and I didn't use the whole track here. We are able to tap 100% acceleration in T3 to achieve higher speed in the curve. And in T5, we should be hold the car on the middle right side or the car will lose its grip and might spin when acceleration. After that, in T6, we need to brake precisely when we are approaching 50 meters or the car will harder to maintain the balance when accelerating. In the scenario, we should cling to the left side first, and when to the slight turn, we hold the car naturally to the right side to ready for the upcoming continuous curves. In turn 8, we can eat more or even ride on the sausage to shorten the racing line. And then in T9 and 10, it is hard to accelerate 100%ly because of we might feel the car are unstable, though it is more easier to accelerate 100% in T10. But actually we can hold 90% acceleration when in low TC help, and 100% when in high TC settings. In T11, many new players, also me, would think we need to brake on 100 meters, but actually we can be more closer. And this time we need to shorten the racing line, plus get more higher speed. We can even cross the line on the ground to faster approach the end line. This is the lap of 492 and not the fastest. In terms of racing line, I already can get 1 more second or more faster when profound the line. So this is not the matter of mental or talent, just to need more practice then we all can be faster. And the last part of the video, I will provide the clear whole lap and hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy my first racing video, and we'll see you in the Nürburgring.